I want to make this no more than 8 minutes long. I recently got a comment from the third INTJ. That's I love his channel. I love his Quora channel. I don't want to say his name. If he wants to comment, you can go ahead and comment. But I really do appreciate. Yeah, I'm total fangirl of INTJ men, and one woman that I know in real life. But we used to work together. We don't no longer work together. But I attend an NF co-ed call every at least Sunday or Tuesday. It's made a difference for me to exchange ideas with NFs. Uh, Today, particularly, I kind of was was uh, was reminded that most INFJs are Enneagram fours, and I resonate as an eight. So, um, in my perspective, from what because I read the Enneagram book, the MBTI is cognitive preferences, and the Enneagram is your basic core instincts or fears. So that's kind of how I differentiate. We're not all the same, but I shared this. I shared this with my INTJ, one of them. We'll call him number two. He won't mind. Let's see. Can I make this bigger? We're both dominant NI, the first function. I'll leave this in the description or comment section. NI dominance, it seems, the most likely to get existential depression as children. I had it, Ender Wigan certainly had it, etc. The reason for this that NI DOMs are rigged for pattern recognition and philosophical thinking. Both INTJs and INFJs are big picture, future oriented, but also have a narrow goal focus. Both are likely to be ambitious and are known for picking out career paths as very young children. They are likely to be disciplined and so focused on their goals that they often fall prey to absent-minded professor syndrome, in which they forget to eat, wash, or take care of themselves because they're so focused on their goal. That's something I have. Yeah, I just took a shower, so I'm all right. I ate, I exercised. um, I know this is long, so I'm not going to read everything. But the inferior SE is, in my opinion, it's we forget about our physical needs because we tend to live in our head. Mm. I'm an INTJ, and one of my roommates is an INFJ. Both of us notice immediately if any of our belongings get moved, whereas our two other SI using roommates never notice if their stuff gets moved. INXJs are prone to zoning out of reality for long periods of time, so that they live in a great deal in their heads when working out a complicated problem. I tend to be unaware of most of what's going on around me unless I'm specifically using my environment to solve the problem. Yeah, I'm not going to read this to you, but I guess it would be the communication style. The INTJ is likely to be blunt, and if not blunt, sarcastic. When they speak, they will either sound like a complete pessimist or an unrealistically idealistic person. The reason for this is that they want to find the absolute truth and believe themselves to be utter realists. What most people hate about this is that they're usually right in their predictions. The INTJ will understand his or her emotions extremely well and will analyze them, but will be afraid of them and will try to bury them rather than embracing them. INTJs will often repress their feelings to the point that they question whether they have feelings at all. The main way then INTJ's F function shows up is through principles. INTJs often have resolute principles and moral standards that they refuse to budge from. INFJs will be more visibly emotional, while INTJs will be the people who have a resting hate face that doesn't actually portray what they're feeling. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll leave the rest in the comments. This is fun.